Hi guys, 5 things to note with practical examples on how to bag 50 pips every week. If you are patient enough to follow the explanations and wait till we go through the practical sections of it for you to really know how I make 50 pips every goddamn week. It's possible, yeah, it's possible. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video so that anytime um, important information like this are dropped, you can be able to, get prompt notification when necessary. Number one is the pair. The pair. What kind of pair do I trade? Number two is the bias. Number three is time and price. Number four is the confirmation. All right, I'll explain that. And number five is the entry method. The first one is, listen carefully, the first one is the pair. The pair that I trade, or the pairs that I trade for using this strategy, is Euro USD and GBP USD. Or you can also add AUD USD and NZD USD when you are perfected Euro USD for understood or get more understanding of how to trade it. Then you can later on add AUD USD and NZD USD. All right. The reason why I choose these pairs is because they are highly positively correlated pairs. They are highly positively correlated. Euro USD and GBP USD, or AUD USD and NZD USD. Doesn't mean you must take an entry on the pairs. No, on the two pairs. No. You can use one of them for confirmation and you take just one entry. One setup, one strategy, and just one single entry, boom, and 50 pips in your bag. You think it's not possible? Just follow me carefully. The first thing that I said is the pair, and I've just explained that to you. Euro USD, GBP USD, all right, or AUD USD, NZD USD. And the second thing is the bias for the week. For the week. For the week. So if I call the bias, I call it the heartfelt bias because sometimes I might tell you during my analysis that for this week we want to go bearish, but the overall time frame is bullish. When I say bearish, it means that we want to trade a retracement of the overall, the higher time frame bias. All right, so the higher time frame might be bullish, and I said in this week we want to go bearish. That means we are waiting for a day within the week that will give us a setup where we trade a retracement that gives us 50 pips. You get that now? You get that now? So you have to listen carefully. All right. So in order for you to get the bias now, the heartfelt bias, all you need to do is just simple. Show up every Sunday prior to the new trading week. To the new trading week, every Sunday, basically from 4 p.m. GMT plus 1. All right. I should be dropping videos from 4 p.m. GMT plus 1 where I announce the bias for the week. So that means we're trading Euro USD or GP USD. We've understood through my analysis every week on what we have to look out for to catch up with that 50 pips. Do you get that now? So you have to show up every Sunday, GMT plus 1 from 4 p.m. I drop videos to explain to you where to look at, what to look at for as per the bias, because there are things that are indicators there are things that gives or indicates to me that we might go for a retracement based on the economic, the stance, the chart, and everything. I combine it all. I tell you, we might look for a sell setup that should give us at least or maximum 50 pips for the week. Then you have to wait, and I show you what to do and how to go about it. So the second thing to do to be able to catch up these 50 pips is show up and listen to know the bias to which we are trading as regarding heartfelt analysis. Then number three, time and price. You've got to be patient enough. Now that the bias is being called out to you every Sunday evening, what do you do? Monday through Friday, you should be able to wait patiently, all right, based on the time. That means you show up during London key zone or the New York section key zone to see if this setup is there. So you don't have to glue yourself to the screen. So irrespective of who you are as a trader, a beginner, or if you don't have much time, or professional traders, you just wait, just check in and you are done. Within 5 minutes, you check out. Within that time, if the time has met with price within London key zone or New York key zone, and once you're able to capture this, you will have less stress and you will trade confidently. All right. So these are the three things. Then in the next class, I'll be going to show you the fourth thing, which is the confirmation and probably the entries. So let's meet next week, Sundays, and I'll be dropping, or Saturday next week, I'll be dropping the part 2 of this. And don't forget, every Sunday I drop analysis on the new trading week. Like tomorrow, I'll be dropping analysis for it. But next week, I'll be dropping part 2 of it on the confirmation, which is the fourth thing before we talk about the entry. What have you learned tonight? The pair, the bias, and time and price. The pairs, the bias are always announced in this platform every Sunday. Then you couple your understanding of time and price, then confirmation, and your entry strategies. I promise you 50 pips is a sure pips for you every week. All right, we'll meet next weekend. Keep the dates with me. Have a night week rest. Bye.